James, just set the scene for us. Tell us what you know about the movements of the senior royals.
There hasn't been much movement at the gates of Balmoral itself, Dermot. They are on their way via Aberdeen Airport, but in terms of this location west of Aberdeen, there hasn't yet been much coming and going. I would expect that to change in time. The first sign today that anybody had an inkling that things aren't great was Prince Charles's non-departure from the Balmoral estate. He was due to attend a public event in Lanarkshire. The helicopter that would have transported him went in, but we understand it didn't leave with him on board. So that was the first sign locally that all was not as it should be. Then, of course, there was that statement from the palace talking about concern for Her Majesty's health. The statement said that she is comfortable. And of course, this is a part of the world, this is an estate, Balmoral, at which she is extremely comfortable, which she enjoys at this time every year. She is spending summer holiday this year, as she has done throughout her life. And people, you know, who come across her, people who meet her and deal with her, they say that it's where she is happiest. Scotland is part of her soul, they say. People who have seen her recently, in recent days and weeks, they talk about her being in good form. On Tuesday, when she met and appointed Liz Truss as Prime Minister, they met, of course, in the drawing room. I'm told that in the preamble to that meeting, it was in the drawing room, lit by a fire, big drafty room. They were obviously keen to keep it warm for the Queen. She was in good humour, smiled for her press secretary and press photographer who took those pool images that you saw of the Queen on Tuesday. She had a big smile for them, joked about the weather, talked about how dark it was. You'll remember on Tuesday it was bucketing down here. Liz Truss's plane couldn't land for something like 20 minutes because of the conditions. The Queen remarked on that too. The press secretary and photographer, they had a joke about it. She was in good spirits, she was jovial. Waited around 2 or 3 minutes for Liz Truss to arrive. Had a big smile for the incoming Prime Minister, and thereafter she sat back down. She was using a stick that day, but we've seen the pictures. She was all smiles. And again, people who were there and who met her in person said that she was in jovial mood. But clearly her condition has changed since then, and we have this statement from the palace that there is concern for her health, but that she is comfortable behind the gates of the Balmoral estate.
James Matthews in Balmoral, thank you.